A room of what, though?
Not necessarily, but he does need to get more up here. He can't just go from having like 2 on his chest and a couple like down on his shins to having his face blasted.
The way Clown says it is that he says, "Oh yeah," like he was basically describing a chick as having. Turn that down a little. Oh, this is the new fucking. This is the new fucking. This is the Tangerine Tiger. Oh, this is a good one. Listen to this song. Just listen. Listen. This is good. Right? Dude, he's killing it with Tangerine Tiger. Hovercraft of Versace raft. What the fuck? He's the white Gucci man with the spray tan. That's genius.
No wedding shoes.
Dude. Huh?
I know he's.
Oh, we're doing the podcast. Hey everybody, it's the Wake and Bake at 1 a.m. So we're here with my friend Kate. She owns To Die For Salon, and she is known as the White Witch of the salons of Modesto. And then, of course, we've got Liberty, as seen on 1-800-Flowers, and also pictures of her butt can be found on the Instagram at Liberty Cummins.
Yep,
because everybody's liberally Cummins
Freedom.
on her butt pictures. Liberally. I am drinking Stillhouse Original Moonshine Mint Chip Whiskey. It is 34.5% alcohol by volume, which means that it's 169 proof. If any,
no idea.
that's a lot. But and that's the thing is that I drank one of those Mulberry Maid Marionberry ciders, and they're 6%. And whenever boyfriend number 2 fucking read it, he was like 6%. What the fuck? And I was like, yeah, I don't know that. I don't know that. So Kate, you're on your phone charging it. You already charged it that fast that you can just plug it into the fucking wall, nerd. Oh my god.
I wish people could go grab a portal. Yeah.
Yeah. So Kate is she was we were talking about her being the surrogate mother. But now she doesn't even like kids. Now that she's been drinking, it turns out she doesn't even want kids. She's not a good surrogate. She's just going to be another fuck buddy. Great. Nothing. So, sorry I burnt the fucking kielbasa's tonight.
You burnt everything.
I burnt everything.
Everything. The
I felt like
and the fish was the only 2 things that were edible.
Did you even eat the fish? No.
Just a little
You
bit.
took a bite? Sorry.
Yeah, I just picked at it.
It was crispy.
It was crispy, but like I just picked on it.
I don't know what this accent is that you're doing.
What accent?
Oh boy. Oh, you're Sporty Spice? Is that what's going on?
Sporty Spice. I liked her.
Posh. Posh is where I'm at, though.
So, tonight was your first night karaokeing and barbecuing. Well, watching me burn a bunch of food. That's actually the worst it's ever been.
On fire.
That's the worst it's ever been, though. That's really the worst.
Yeah, I will say, yeah.
I threw away $2 in asparagus and 50 cents in fucking. Dude, I couldn't eat it. It turned into like wet hay. I couldn't eat anything that I had.
I love things burnt.
You like what?
I like things burnt.
Quit talking with your weird accent.
it like explains my taste in men. I like
Oh
things-
boy. Oh boy.
See, and that would be me. I don't like burnt shit.
I love it.
I do not.
I love it when someone like burns.
I like my toast to
the bacon.
perfection.
No,
What
I-
are
With
you-
a little bit of brown.
Why are you talking with this weird accent?
Talking with what?
Dude, you've already been on the podcast numerous times as you.
And now it's
And you were never British.
My name is Katya. Like, you don't.
Who? Katya?
Hey, it's like
Katya.
Russian with the
Russian with an English accent. I can be whoever I want to be.
Oh, God. I drank all of this.
You did.
And I cannot even tolerate that.
Oh, and you drank my
You
rum
can't?
chata.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So,
That's pretty funny.
Did we finish that whole bottle?
I was going to try to do the whole
Yes.
podcast.
We
and
finished the
that.
whole bottle.
we've never
tonight.
drank a whole bottle of rum chata before.
No. Actually, at my mom's, just the last Halloween show, I brought a bottle over, and it was practically full, and we finished that night too.
Well, so, I tell you what, like, I'm fucking feeling the steam right now from the still house.
Are you gonna give me a dab?
Oh yeah, we're gonna.
This is the wake and bake.
It is. So
The awakened bake.
I'd like to bake now.
The awakened bake.
Now that
I'm
awake.
trying to invite everybody
I'm
to our
awoken.
show. I'm inviting
The
everybody to the
awakened
show.
bake.
But nobody's gonna listen.
You don't know. It's 1:00 in the
No, 'cause
morning.
your friends
Somebody.
suck, and I know that.
That's not true.
Yeah,
There could be
friends
somebody
suck.
online.
At
See,
least I know my friends.
Oh, that's
suck,
me.
and I wouldn't invite them anyways.
it told me about me right now.
That's funny. Hey, you're doing a live thing right now.
That's
You know
actually
that,
what
right?
it was. That's what it was telling me earlier. I was like, oh, I have an email, and then it's all
You
Jay
live?
Smith posted something on his
Just went
Instagram.
live.
Buck Stallion posted something on his Instagram. So I'm sharing the link with everybody in my Instagram right now.
Saturday at what 1:00
so-
now?
So Kate, I was curious. Like, are you doing anything other than balayage lately?
What's the newest fucking?
What's the newest craze?
Balayage.
It's still
Yeah,
like-
but I mean that's like your.
But no,
Is that your scientific speciality?
Like wedding flowers.
It's
They're
just
ice for a few years,
scientific.
and they have to deal with it for a while.
This is written for a lot of years, and everything's the same now.
No, yeah, this baby's breath in mason jars.
Yes,
that's
that's
been
what it-
that
that's
has
what-
been
yeah.
dipping for so long that
You know,
I'm like sick of it.
People told me that the Kelly Clarkson stripes were coming back. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. But I feel like on
What
another
with the
level
big ass
shit,
like thick chunks?
yeah.
Ew.
Well, I think like the next level shit is when you get into like cutting hair with texture and like really getting in there and like kind of just
Jagged
yes,
edges
like
and
just
fucking-
creating like different cuts. Like I'm to that point in my career where I just look at like things like that. Like, oh, this piece right here, this needs to like thin out and a little textured. Like I'm a very eyeball type of person.
The small details.
Yeah.
So eyeball, you mean like you're not measuring. You're just
No.
you're
No,
like
I measure-
going with what
I
feels
measure
right.
what I
You
need.
cut to taste.
Yeah, I
You
I
cut
bet-
to your taste or to the customer's taste?
Well, to the artist's taste. That's
yeah,
why you
well,
go to her.
You go to classes and then you figure out.
You don't
eyes.
pick Kate because you want your hair cut. You go to Kate because you want your hair fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, I see the difference.
You want your hair cut, you go to Supercuts. You go to some bitch in fucking some other salon. But you don't go to Die For to get a haircut. You go to Die For to get hair that you're to dying for.
Yeah.
So
Hair you didn't even know you needed.
so
That's how I feel every time I leave your shop. I'm like, I don't even know I need this, but yes.
I know. I had
This
a
is
girl
what I
come in
wanted.
today.
I didn't even know that that's what I wanted, but you gave it to
So
me.
I'm like at this really weird point in my career where I have to figure out my next step, and so I've been like, I
It's
was
not
like,
a rude
okay,
point. It's a particular point where you know what you want to do, and you aren't going to settle for less than what you want to do. I'm at the same stage of my whole thing
no, so yeah, exactly.
where I pick and choose what I want to do.
So instead of like sitting here and like thinking about it, I've been writing my blog. I've been writing a blog.
what's your blog?
It's called The Hair Hustle.
And what does the hair hustle talk about?
basically at first it was going to be like this platform for creative artists to go on there and like find a balance of like a link between a stylist and a customer, and how you break that language barrier. That's what the whole purpose was at first.
Yeah.
Now the
Like,
language
getting to know your
barrier is
customers,
Getting
know
to know
what
your,
they
you
want.
know, like the basic
Getting
stuff.
to know
as a
how far you
hairdresser.
can take it.
Yes, the basic stuff. But here's the thing: is that everyone learns it, and everyone like tries to learn it, and it comes to a point where you gotta take what you've learned and you gotta talk about your struggles instead of talking about like, oh well, I'm so great and this and this and this. So I started like writing every day how I felt, and like I started writing like situations that happened, and no, I didn't like throw customers under the bus, but like I talk about situations or like how to handle situations or the struggle that I have right now. And like I was thinking, okay, well I could write a blog or I could write a book. So like right now I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to write a book or a blog. But in the beginning of my blog, it talks about my biggest struggle out of the whole thing. I don't start with the first story. I don't talk about like, oh, when I was this age, I started my own salon. Like, no. It talks about the hardest struggle that I've ever had to deal with, and that's like the current struggle that I'm in right now. And like this book, like I'm thinking that I'm going to evolve this book into like all these little other struggles that I came across at some point, but I want to see how I progress just by writing. And then I'm going to push in like little elements of when I first started and situations and how my personal life affected this. And I feel like in the hair industry, that's what happens when you tap out at 11 to 14 years of doing hair. Your personal life starts to affect your life, and then you get over hair and you get over the passion and you lose the inspiration and you don't know kind of where you want to go with it. You either get out of the industry or you expand. So it's like I'm kind of at that point where I'm like, well, here it is. I'm going to record it, and this is what's going to happen.
So you don't feel like that there's a fucking chance that like you can stay in the industry and just be like content? Like you think? I mean,
no, I can't. I'll never be happy until I reach my personal dream. And I feel like that's going to be my personal life too. My personal life is not going to be happy until I reach to where I'm supposed to be. What I vision, what I see. And the thing is that like in my first blog post is called "The Struggle of the Hustle," because people think the hustle is like I'm hustling, I'm making money. No, like there's many struggles in your hustle, and people don't see it, or people are like, "What's wrong with her?" Or, oh, they blame it on other things and other people. It's like no, it's ideas that are in your head that aren't being fulfilled, or you get frustrated on something that you're trying to overcome, and then nobody's understanding you, and like shit like that. Does that make sense?
yeah, but like as far as the customer connection goes, like artistically, like how do you apply that misunderstanding?
So basically, like I kind of at one point I was like, okay, I'm gonna go that route, right? Like I want to pull all these people together, and then I was like, no, fuck that. Like I am going to talk about like me as an artist, and whether like people, like consumers, I'm going to talk about like certain type of clients and how to like this is the struggle with these kind of clients, but this is how you can like look at it on this
is how
way.
you overcome that situation.
Yeah, and it's so funny because
when they're being picky,
when I'm writing this book. So each blog or each chapter, the couple first paragraphs are like my personality and my sarcastic self. Like, oh, and this, and all dramatic and all this shit, and I'm totally aware of it. And then, like in the first blog or the first chapter, my personality shows, and I'm like, but don't worry, I'm going to finish this off in a very professional manner. So I'm going to show like how you can pull your personality without trying, like, because here's the thing, if you show personality, like, you cross that professional line, that unprofessional professional line. And the problem is that I had one person tell me that, well, I've had many people talk behind my back and say that I'm unprofessional, but it's so funny because I'm like, I'm unprofessional,
but I'm real.
But I have the most clients.
Yeah.
I'm unprofessional, but I've never been fired from a corporate job. Have you? So it's like you gotta think like that line between professionalism and being real. Like how do you get respect? By being real.
By being real with your customers and being honest.
Yeah, right?
I have a great customer rapport because I'm pretty honest with my customers, and I'll tell them flat out, like, hey man, that ain't gonna work, but you know what will work?
Yeah.
Like, even if you tell them that their idea is shit, if you give them a constructive fucking solution to what their problem might have been, they're usually like, oh man, that's amazing. Thanks. I would have never thought about that. Boom. Solution fucking solved.
Yeah.
Like you come across like, this is what I know and this is what I know is gonna work, and their idea of fucking grandeur gets squashed at the same time, but you still give them something that's like, well, this is something that's more feasible. This is realistic.
Yeah.
This is what actually is going to be the outcome for you. Like, instead of your weird idea of fucking Pinterest grandeur.
Yeah. Or it's like people that are just unaware of the process, or they're unaware of how they run shit.
They don't know how things actually fucking work, the nitty gritty. Like, I've even told the girls at work, it's fine that you tell them no, but if you give them no with like a logical fucking, like, this is why this is a no.
Yeah.
They're usually more accepting of the no.
Yeah.
They go, oh shit, okay, yeah, you're right, but that's out of season. That's a weather issue. I can't take care of that problem. Or guess what? Your hair's black, and you're not going to be blonde today.
Yeah.
You'll be blonde 2 weeks from now if you're okay with that.
And you know what's crazy? It's not even at that point anymore of like telling people like what they expect out of their hair. I have clients that are like, do whatever.
And that's me.
Yeah.
I give you that credit of you're the artist. I'm coming to you because this is your profession.
Yeah.
I don't know any better. This is what I would like to happen. Get as close as you can go. Go for it.
Yeah, my biggest thing right now is time. It's time, and everyone is really always concerned about time.
Well, the internet has become pushed the thing where everybody wants instant gratification. The microwave, instant gratification. I can have my food microwaved in a fucking minute and a half.
Yeah.
I can go to fast food and get my food in under 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I can, Google shit on the internet and have all blah, blah, blah in less than fucking 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Like the world now has become a lot of instant gratification that nobody has the patience to put in the work to wait for something like that.
Yeah.
Like people at work want to ask me all the time because obviously I did shit with my own hand. They're like, oh, can I do? And I'm like, no. I'm like, you're not going to be blonde.
No.
In a day.
And I'm not going to be on your time on Saturday at 9 a.m.
Yeah,
and you telling me last minute and your birthday's tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm not...
Your emergency doesn't constitute an emergency.
Your emergency is not my urgency.
Your lack of preparation doesn't constitute an emergency on my part.
Yes, absolutely.
Like you didn't plan that shit out. Then that's not my problem. Like this is the timeline that I can work with, and that's what you get. Either you deal with it or you don't.
Yeah.
Like I am that picky. Which is why I don't do a lot of weddings anymore. I don't do a lot of out of
Google hit me up.
Work world.
And they were like, hey, they fucking hit me up and they said that I needed to change the hours because how our hours fell on holidays.
Yeah.
We're only out of 7 days a week. We're only open for 5 minutes on a Monday morning from like 7 a.m. to 7:05. And
what? For the shop?
For Simply Breed.
For us.
Yeah. And so they sent me a thing and they were like, hey, you're closed on Veterans Day and you're closed on Christmas, you're closed on Thanksgiving.
You're like, yeah, I know.
And they're all, but on the day after actually Veterans Day, you're open from 7 to 7:05.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, well, I hope they call that day,
Within that 5-minute gap.
I don't know.
That's how exclusive I am, Kate.
Yeah.
That's how picky I am.
Yeah.
We
don't want to hear from anybody. We don't want to sell.
Dude, if you don't have the budget and you don't want to just let me do what I do, then fuck you.
So my client tells me that I don't that basically I need to be accountable of the time of my time. And I said, well, yeah, I am accountable for my time. The problem is I'm on schedule, but I'm not on time. So the problem is that, like, my clients are not understanding that when I run behind, I'm actually on other people's time.
Yeah.
And so it's like I'm kind of like this neutral thing in someone's.
Yeah, when someone shows up, they show up.
Yeah,
and that's what
like,
I
and
have to deal with.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna deny them because they've been waiting for 2 weeks, 2 months, 4 months. Like, I'm not gonna be like, no.
Like,
Or,
yeah,
like,
you'd
lack of
already set your
knowledge.
appointment. Now
Yeah,
you're a half
like,
an hour late. Like, whatever.
There's
I
times
guess.
when it is my fault, and a lot of times it's the first thing in the morning because in my head I'm on helicopter time. So if something actually takes 30 minutes, I tell people, oh, I'm going to be there in 10 because I think I hop on the helicopter and I land.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think of traffic. I don't think of schools getting out. I don't think of like I don't think of any bullshit like that because I'm so disconnected from like the reality of my age group. Like, I don't
the
know
rest
what's
of everything else that's going on.
Yeah,
I
I
fact
just-
that yes, schools are off at 2.
Yeah,
2 to 3 is the worst time to be anywhere near a
I
school.
didn't know that. I didn't know 9 o'clock's bad too. So
Yeah,
it's like
9 o'clock stay.
and on certain days it's different. Like
Yeah.
and so me, it's like
Wednesdays, Thursdays are usually really heavy in traffic.
yeah, and I'm so used to like being 6 minutes away from my work. So now it's like I'm
Yeah.
all calculated, all fucked up. Even worse now because I'm
Yeah.
like and I have all these
9,
responsibilities.
15 minutes, and
Yeah.
I gotta feed the dogs, and I gotta.
And so I tell her, I'm like, okay, well, that's fine. I said, you know what? I'm going to refer you to a stylist who is more on an on-time basis, but they're probably going to charge you more. She's like, well, I wasn't asking for freebies. I'm like, I wasn't
just
saying
letting
that.
you know,
I'm not
yeah.
saying that, but I'm just letting you know is that, like, that's the luxury of coming to me and you're on my time.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Same why I never argue when you're like, oh my god. I'm like, whatever, Kate. Like, when I schedule a thing to do with you, you have my entire day.
Because creativity, it's like, you can't be stressed out.
No.
You can't be on a time
And,
limit.
and I never want to stress you out when it comes to hair. Should not be a stressful thing.
Yeah.
Same as flowers. Flowers and hair should not be stressful parts of your
Oh,
day.
I know. Yes, you're absolutely right.
Boobies
Flowers, you don't
should
necessarily
not be
know.
a stressful thing
Sometimes
either.
before you
No.
guys,
Boobies.
I would call places and I'm like, I hope it showed up.
Huh? Oh, what? I was just
Oh my god.
I was just thinking.
You thought out loud where I can hear you.
Sorry.
It's okay. I fixed the problem.
I was thinking.
Titties. See your titties.
What is this? We gotta do dabs.
I know. It keeps.
Oh my god! Sorry, I was listening to you guys talk. I'm fucking drunk.
All of that.
Well,
All of it.
oh, boobies. Boobies. Here, while I set this dab up, I'm gonna fucking
Play
play
some music.
Green Eyes.
Go to fucking dab.
You know what this one's all about? Oh man, light it up. That's some good weed, man. Come on, Testarossa, bitch. Yeah.
I met her on the island, so far away from home. Down by the ocean, the moonlight shining on us. Yeah. I looked into her eyes, I knew I was in trouble. I might fall in love, yeah. One hit, I got so high. wake and bake in the morning and kiss you. Kiss you. This is the life I want. So in love with you, my dear.
I spend all my time with you. All my friends say stay away from the girl. Boy, she put a spell on you, but I can't let go. Pretty scream my heart, pretty scream my heart. She got a hold of me. Prettiest green I have, the prettiest green I have. I think her name's Marie. Oh yeah, green eyes, bet you know what that means. Mary Jane, yep, she's my girlfriend. Girl, I'm hooked, always on a player's mind. Light it up, bro, yeah, you know it's smoking times. Open up, an ounce of the Thunderbird. So potent, it's kinda got a player stuck. But I ain't tripping, I take the bag, I'm unzipping. I'm slide one, smoking game just like Scottie Pippen or Stacey King. There's many things that Mary bring, make a player feel good enough to try to sing. It's like this track, go ahead and light a sack. Got the fucking munchies, about to eat some fucking baby back ribs. Only wanna buy a leg, I got the low, here, take it from my personal. Baby girl, you looking so nice. And by the way, you have the most prettiest. Prettiest green eyes. Prettiest green eyes. She got a hold of me. Prettiest green eyes. Prettiest green eyes. I think her name's Marie. Oh yeah.
So
What?
my attempts to get them to show their boobs is not working. I mean, I got to see Liberty's boob, but
Aww. He's so happy.
She's showing me
I'm so
again.
happy I'm his
But-
mama.
Kate's not showing me her boob. Kate's too busy showing her Instagram to show her boobs. So I just see Liberty's boob.
Okay, so look. So
Yeah.
watch the leg.
It's a boob. Show Kate your boob. Kate your boob.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Oh, I'm dancing, oh, I'm shaking. She just let me over, baby, tie that shoestring. What's good, baby? Wanna party with the team? You find us naked in the kitchen, chef, boy, our jeans. Come on. Let's get it poppin', take your clothes off, pants are not an option. What you in the couch, it's time to wake up. I like to take a sec to give a shot to Thunderhood. She got a big butt, I call her Brick House. It's the taste of roaches, baby, bring it this out.
Oh, I'm a dancer, oh, I'm a shaker. She just like the sound, dancing naked. Oh, I'm a dancer, oh, I'm shaking. She just like the sound, dancing naked. Oh, I'm a dancer, oh, I'm shaking. She just like the sound, dancing naked. Oh, I'm a dancer, oh, I'm shaking. She just like the sound, dancing naked. Oh, I'm a dancer, oh, I'm shaking. She just like the sound, dancing naked. Oh, I'm a dancer, oh, I'm shaking. She just like the sound, dancing naked.
'Cause I like the way you move. Oh, that's naked in the kitchen making love to you.
And I hate
Yeah.
Because she has
Well, I didn't tell you to
that
pull your
outfit.
tits out.
But no, though. But that's
I'm
your
not sure-
disdain for all tits.
What about it?
See,
I don't like tits.
See, I have a lack of boobs, so I
Doesn't
like
like
all
tits.
boobs. Because
I
I'm like,
can't-
oh, you got big boobs. You see big boobs.
I can't. You don't understand. I can't wipe my ass correctly.
I got
because of my
tits. What?
I cannot wipe my ass correctly because of my tits.
It's not your tits that are the problem with the ass wiping. I'm pretty
yeah,
sure.
Yeah, really, because it's my back fat right here. that
Yeah,
comes
I
with
know.
tits,
I've had it.
And then you like have to
Yeah.
wipe.
Oh, I
it,
know.
And like right.
I just take baths every time I shit now.
No.
I'm still in the habit of doing it. If I take a good shit, I just go take a bath because there's no bidet. I don't got a bed. I mean, can we hook one up? We could no. Hey, at my house, like I lived the house I lived.
Yeah.
You remember? You
I
remember?
know. I remember you having the
Hey.
because I cleaned it.
Kate, on my toilet, my wallpaper first of all was naked ladies.
Yeah, it was weird.
It was pretty dope.
Weird bathroom.
But fucking, but underneath the toilet where the water connected, there was a. It was a sink. Yeah, no, it
Where you
was.
pull out the thing and you can wash your dishes with
It was a sink hose. It was a black sink hose, like sprayer, so that you could spray your shit
I
off.
used to date this guy who lives on a farm and he had an outside shower.
Well,
And it was like a hose.
I
But
can't
like
say-
it was
I
crazy
can't-
because
I
your
can't say
ass
much
would
about
face
that.
the field.
No, dude, I washed out here, and
It's
like,
weird.
dude, you seen how locked up my backyard is now?
Cuddy
right?
in the
And how,
house.
Nobody can see in. I didn't have all that up within the last just
And
few
malt
years.
off.
I felt like it was one of those fucking what's that? What's
Like
that
I
soap?
showered, and my
Like
any
the
one of my neighbors
what's the
could have walked
Irish
out and seen us
soap?
naked.
What's the Irish soap called?
Irish Spring.
Yeah, I felt like I was in an Irish Spring commercial. I was
Just
like,
wash all that the dirt off your
the
lasses.
sun and the fucking
So
field.
Yep, yep.
Yeah.
so your titties make it so you can't wipe your ass right.
Yeah, pretty much.
I almost fell over and passed out real quick. I don't know, because that's so fucking ridiculous to me.
No, it's like dudes having two buff of
Dude.
arms. They can't wipe their
Dude,
ass.
I've been 380 pounds,
Yeah,
Kate.
I have shorter.
How
arms
much do
than
you weigh right now with your titties and everything?
Like 180 probably.
180. Fuck you. I weigh 260.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
But I have
You and your
short
fat
arms.
ass. Oh, I'm so fat I can't wipe my ass. I'm 180
I'm a big
pounds.
girl.
You ain't no big girl. How tall are you?
No,
5'6"?
She's getting close. But
How tall are you?
because I was 188 and I was pretty fat.
I'm like 5'6".
5'6". How
Yeah.
tall are you, Brie?
I'm like
Hey,
5'4".
my mom's she's off.
5'4", and how much do you weigh?
She still have
I'm
a figure.
150-ish.
But you won't quit Dr. Pepper, and I don't know what the fuck.
You know,
what
130.
what aren't you
130
quitting?
makes me insane. You won't like me at 130 pounds. 130 pounds makes me a total cunt.
I'm just saying.
No, I believe me. I've already been down to that perfect ideal.
Okay, but
130-pound fucking like.
Kate.
Ooh, look at me, 129.
your titties are your problem.
Yeah. And my ass.
Well, no, they're never a problem. They're an asset.
What? So what's your fucking technique?
It's the waist.
Am I the only one that like actually wipes inside my asshole?
It's the waist.
I read.
Hey,
I read a fucking. What are the girl magazines?
What, Playboy?
No, the girl.
Hustler?
No,
What,
the
like
girl.
Allure? Fucking,
Oh, my back.
What's the other ones? Red.
Cuddy
Red
titties.
Book And fucking.
It's my
No.
waist, yeah.
Cosmo.
Oh, there you go.
A cosmopolitan.
It's the waist.
Check it out. I was in
The
her.
waist
I was
on
in
my
no.
waist.
Kate, I was in your fucking. I was at your salon, and it was before you took over the first portion.
Who is interrupting?
No, not Playgirl. It's Cuddy. He says titties Playgirl.
Cuddy.
Oh,
No,
okay.
no, Cosmopolitan. A fucking.
That was my first.
Check it out. On Cosmo, it was basically saying that dudes don't clean their ass well enough. Everybody loves saying titties.
One now, Cuddy.
Everyone loves saying titties.
Oh,
Kate,
titties.
say
Too bad
titties.
You weren't live.
Look at you. Kate, look at the titty. Okay,
There you
she's
go. There's
Kate's
it.
wiggling her
Work
titty.
out
That's
thing,
cool.
good, yeah.
I'm not mad. Titty wiggling. I showed both of my titties.
Visual, you're not gonna
Look at-
go for it. I'm not settling for that, but I'll give you.
I said naked party. I called it an hour ago. It's been, dude. I did naked party at Chris Ricky's house. Me and who was the tall, skinny, fucking gay
Where
guy?
did that get you?
He was
Where
the-
did that get you?
Dude,
Kate,
Kate, did you see the picture of me naked getting ready to climb into Chris Ricky's collector's edition?
Where a fucking photo came from too.
Yeah,
Oh
where
my
I'm naked. And no, I'm sitting at the desk and there's a naked dude fucking dancing with a tie in Chris Ricky's office. And then I'm getting in Chris Ricky's car, but naked with nothing but a tie on. And he had a collector Camaro or Firebird.
All
Hey, that's not as bad as the Polaroid.
No,
place
Lynn
they found
Lindman.
at, Tiger Lilies after everyone abandoned the place.
You remember Lynn?
I bought clothes from there one
Yeah,
time.
but I found Polaroids that were hidden under
Sick.
a desk.
You still have them?
No, I
You
don't.
liar.
But I have pictures in one of my phones.
I want to
And
see.
it has to do with bondage and a
Ugh.
shit on a chest.
Yes.
And
You want
probably
The hot
somebody.
Carl.
It was
Somebody got the hot
Ah.
It was probably somebody.
What? My
We're
name.
mouthing some really crazy shit that you'll never see.
I don't know.
That's the cool part.
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
About today.
Hold on. Say. That is crazy universe shit. All right. Well, we're not going to talk about that publicly. Sorry about the Ewok fucking yub fucking censorship, but I'm just saying. Okay, so wow. No, okay, so dude, real talk. I was thinking about this. Why is fucking nudity so fucking weird? Whenever I was.
don't know. Why do you gotta make it weird when I want to be nude online? Why is it weird, babe?
I don't know.
I'm the one that is more nude than you are on
I'm just
public.
asking.
Why is it
Titties.
weird? Why is it weird to you?
Titties.
So let me
I
know.
feel like-
'cause
I'm just asking.
I obviously have no hang-ups about it.
Honestly,
So
I.
Okay,
tell me
okay,
what
you
it
don't.
is.
You
I
don't.
want to talk about.
Why
I
do
don't.
I? Why do I have
Why do
hang-ups
you
with
have
your
hang-ups
nudity?
about
Okay, hold on.
Is it because it's mine?
Let me
Maybe,
let
but
me-
even then,
Let me explain.
nobody
this,
else
guys.
is getting
Go.
it. It's
Hold on.
photography.
Let me-
Hold
let
on.
me-
Listen,
let me-
Kate's a little
okay.
older than you.
So let me talk about this. The thing is with Brie is that she does it because it's a creative outlet for her, because she puts body in with like darkness, depth, costumes. She takes pictures in like a more creative form.
Oh, Pinky's bowing to you right
Let me show
now.
you a picture of a thirsty ass bitch.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
certain thirsty bitches that
Oh,
take
shit.
pictures
Here
where
we
it's
go.
mostly their chest and a little bit
Everyone
of their face
loves
and like
saying
this one.
titties.
I'm like,
Everyone
not even
loves.
that. Like, that's still
What?
semi-professional.
Hey.
No, I'm talking about
True.
the bitches
Hey,
that want to play like they're
I
not
can't
being
see it. Let me take off my
slutty.
glasses. Hold on.
But they are.
3 kids.
Like, those are the ones that get me. Like,
Wow.
I am downright
She's kinda hot,
honest
though.
about how, like,
50?
I'm just like,
Yeah.
whatever.
That ain't
I just wanna
thirsty.
be
That's fucking
naked.
fit. Oh, I almost fell. Oh,
No, the
thirsty
bitches that take
titties.
selfies with their
Thirsty
boobs exposed
titties.
and just a little bit of their face showing, going, I'm having a great time. Those are the thirsty bitches. Because they're like thinking, I'm just going to show most of my cleavage. But
Yeah.
me, dude, I'm straight up like, I'm just going to blast my whole shit. I don't care. It's no big deal to me. Like, I'm not like... To me, being overtly overdone is it's just me being honest. Like, I'm naked at home. I was probably
Okay,
naked when I made
But back
that
to the
post.
whole thing of cleanliness.
Yeah.
Like, fucking, this article in Cosmo basically said that most dudes don't wipe their ass right.
They probably don't.
And, like, am I the only one that, like, wipes from the, like, I wipe, because, like, my dad,
How did your dad teach you?
he taught me to wipe from while I'm sitting, like, under the balls, and basically you go back as far as you basically can reach back, and you fucking come forward, you know what I mean? Not to hit your own balls, but you, like, scoop it out,
Yeah.
and then you go backwards also. You know what I mean? And then like around junior high times, because I was always getting like skids, and and everybody was always talking shit to me, like my parents especially, like you ruined your underwear, and
Tell it to a girl that bleeds on herself about ruining underwear.
I get it.
Fucking dudes in their
No, hey, I got
Tell them
skids.
to every fucking pair of underwear
But like,
I own every
but
month.
then I was at my friend Renzo's house, and he told me, he's like, hey, tell my mom how you wipe your ass again. And I was like, okay. And then I fucking said, yeah, I just, I don't even, I just wipe like this. And he's like, Mom, and she's like, well, everybody does shit different. And he's like, no, but how does he even wipe his shit right? You know what I mean? And then I was like, what? And I go, how do you wipe your ass? I'll never forget this conversation. And he's like, I stand up from the toilet and I wipe from my balls back. I'm front to back.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, but I'm not hitting my balls.
Dudes don't have a vagina to worry about getting.
I'm like doing a
inside up,
scoop.
so
I
you
got
really
like
guess
this.
It doesn't matter what fucking way.
I don't know if anybody else has this like indention, but I got like this indention by my butt, and I fucking like scoop it out. But sometimes I'll do like a circle too.
I don't do a circle.
I'll do like a street sweeper. I call it. Where I do like whoop
do
whoop whoop whoop, and I do
very
like
front to
I do
back,
like 4
and
circles,
then I do like a halfway to back.
and I do it till the paper's white. It stays white.
Yeah. Wipe until it's white. That
But-
was, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see who this guy is.
But then fucking
Alright, I'll follow Terrell.
am I the only one that fucking like occasionally cleans the butthole, like actually goes inside the hole a little and like
No, sometimes.
does a little
Hey, that's why
O-ringer?
girls have long nails now.
Dude, I don't know how you wipe your ass.
You don't
No.
wipe your ass.
You don't wipe your ass. Well, we already know
No.
Kate
I
doesn't.
don't know
Her
how.
titties don't allow her to.
Fuck that.
So why not have big nails? I don't know what you're saying to me right now. I don't know what you're saying right now. Everybody's yelling at the same time. It's so fucking crazy. Shit is insane over
The
here.
girls think
What?
like this, and then they use it to clean out
know.
their glands.
I don't
What is
know.
that tattoo?
Why?
Kate,
No.
what is that tattoo? Is that what is that? Like a fucking Pokemon or something?
No.
No, it is not. Move. Turn it. Turn that ass. Show Bree your. No, not on your hand. On your butt.
Oh my god.
What is that?
It's an
A who?
Okay, so let me tell you how this happened.
Oh my god. It happened?
No, okay, you want to hear how this happened? So my boyfriend, when I was 14, 15 years old, was like, okay.
Cuddy.
I went to juvenile hall, and like they taught me how to make this gun, this tattoo gun. You should let me try to do it. And I was like, okay. I said, so what are you gonna tattoo on me? He's like, I don't know, like maybe a K or your birthday. Like, what do you want? And I was like, I don't know, put like a K. So I'm just like sitting there like this the whole time. I look over and guess what? It's not a K, guys.
What is it?
It's a J.
Sick. It was meant to be.
Okay, it was yeah.
Ta-da!
It's your J.
Here I am.
For Jeremy.
Oh.
I did BFL. Big fucking deal. That's what it looks like. Big fucking deal.
No.
So, but that's our thing though. We're besties for life.
Besties for
You
life.
guys
So instead of getting his name tattooed, I got the picture that he made.
And I made that picture.
Drew that.
It's
I
a.
drew that, and I had
I drew
my
that.
friend put the BFL next to it, and
That's
he
cute.
made it match the same.
That's
the way
hella
that-
cute.
She blew my mind.
Yeah, so
He didn't-
That's the
think it was
third
gonna happen.
tattoo somebody's that I've designed that somebody's put on them.
dude, because you know what's crazy? I always tell people when you tattoo people's names, you end up like they end up losing you.
It ruins. But
It's
this
bad
I
juju.
just it's like that.
But that's why she didn't put my
Or that's
name.
why you get matching tattoos and
Yeah.
you don't put names.
Yeah. No, we
You
don't even
ever
have
put
matching
names.
tattoos. I don't even think we have a single matching anything.
No.
We have skulls. We both have skulls on us, but that's about it.
Yeah, I don't know. So that's what how it happened, and it was so
And we've
funny
been
'cause
tattooed by the
my
same
mom
guy.
had seen it. She
Been
thought it was a
matching
Sharpie.
boobies.
So my mom's like, make sure to wash that off in the shower, and I was like,
What?
Yeah, I remember when it
You're
was
like,
changing,
what?
and there was a J, and my
Your
mom's
mom
all-
was fucking with you.
Hey, she's like this. Make sure to wash that off in the shower.
Yeah.
Oh god, dude! It's
Hey.
the worst when you have to approach them and you're like,
Hey, so it's
So
funny. I
it
started.
didn't come off.
So later on, years later, I started dating this other guy. The guy takes me to a tattoo parlor and tells him, "Cover that."
Yeah.
I was like, so this is what I got. I got a
So what's an omdong? Oh.
She got an Yeah,
Ridiculous.
calmness. Something I don't have. Something people lose.
So it's like a weird. It's almost like a weird like stamp on your ass.
It's just
That's
weird.
weird.
Well, it's funny because it used to be right here. So within time, it's moved over here. My mom used to tell me when I was young, Kate, don't ever get tattoos. It ends up looking like an elephant. Like, everything moves down and everything deforms and looks crazy.
yeah.
It's true.
That's what everybody's
Mom's
like.
a nurse.
"Oh,
She
your
takes care of
tattoos,"
people
and
for
I'm
a
like,
living, so she's just like, just make sure. And it's so funny because when I came home with this one, she's like,
What's that tattoo?
it's a...
Describe that
it's so
to our
funny
listeners.
because it's supposed to be fucking...
Yeah, it's a koi.
a koi fish,
Yeah.
right? But one of my friends calls it a carp
Which
Ah.
no, that is the
or
same
a,
fish.
or a catfish.
It's no carp is the same as a koi.
and
Koi carp is the
then
same
they
fish.
said, well, typical because you have a big head and a little body.
Wow.
bitch.
Security.
Security. You're not my friend anymore. I was like, I'm Canadian on my big head. I look like a brat
Security.
doll at the time.
You're like,
Oh,
I'm super
man.
popular right now. Fuck you. I'm way more popular than Barbie.
Yeah,
Your skinny
but
ass
I-
fucking weird head.
But I got it because I was like, you know about a koi fish, right? How it swims? It swims against the current.
What? All the time?
So does
No.
salmon, though, too.
No. Who said that?
All the time.
Is that really all the time? It's like, oh, where's the? I gotta go against this.
But if you notice though,
Where's the current?
all the Asian carp and all those
Oh.
videos where they're jumping,
No.
where they face,
Shut the
facing
fuck
the same
up,
way the
dude.
boat's going upriver.
Over it. over it.
Ooh,
Over this theory.
conspiracy!
No, don't. I don't need this right now.
Oh, you need this.
No.
Oh, you fucking need
No,
this
it's
shit.
all bad. You're
I'm
making
gonna
me
come bite
cramp
you.
up. Oh, fuck this. So bad. I don't know what. I think it was the moonshine.
What?
All snuck up on me.
Is drunk Jay?
Well, I'm not like drunk, but I'm like fucked up.
How bad?
I don't know. You know, like I'm still like okay, but I just don't want to sit upright. I gotta lay on the ground like this. It's fine. It's not a big deal. I'm still in control. I'm good. But, you know, the titty conversation was mesmerizing.
Do you want me to start interviewing you?
No, I don't need an interview. No, like we were doing good on the philosophy shit. You know, especially hearing, you know, I'm just trying to figure out, you know, you know, I have my influences from other podcasts that I listen to, obviously, and other conversations that I've overheard. And it is kind of reassuring to hear other people have the same conversations. But you don't, at the same time, like you don't really see like a lot of change.
No.
And that's kind of the bummer.
Okay, so did I shock you tonight?
Why, by showing up?
Yeah, and singing.
No, dude, I was really stoked. You did good.
You know, it's funny. One day I was.
No,
bullshitting.
what's funny? Tell me all about the funny.
It was not funny.
Uh.
It's pretty cool because
Oh, it better be.
I had this instrument teacher tell me like, oh, I was actually impressed. I didn't think like you sang, and I was like, really? Why? It's kind of like a thing that I love to do. I do it all the time in the car. But
Yeah.
I think everybody does, right?
Not
I would
really.
I don't know. I mean, I
I
don't
would
know.
assume, right?
I would think, but I mean, that's just because I also am a car singer.
Well, we
But
have.
then again, I also sing at work.
I
sing
I
with
have a
people at
clip.
work.
I actually have a clip that I can play right now of you singing tonight.
Until the day was gone, I sat in regret all the things I've done for all that I've worked and all that I've done. I will
Holy shit, I can't even do the rest of that. That's so fucking funny. Oh, shit.
What
is this guy
gonna do for the rest of his life?
Who?
This guy.
Which guy?
Dude, you're fucking.
That's
your
Stitches,
sisters-
bro.
But
You don't know about
all-
Stitches?
No, dude, just all
Look at
face
him.
tattoos
He's in
that
Miami.
these kids
He's
are
still doing
nowadays,
videos. He's
like,
came out with a new album. He comes out with
makes me
like
sick.
Why
He's-
is he wearing Nike? He ain't some of the Adidas Cloud Foams.
everybody knows Nike is the statement.
No, Adidas is way better.
No, but Nike is the statement.
But it's so uncomfortable.
They
Racist,
look expensive.
racist
though.
aren't
Yeah, but
wearing
Adidas is
Nikes.
actually more expensive and quality.
But
Yeah, but they don't have the commercials and all the fucking
And
basketball players
yeah.
and all that.
It's crazy. That's what they need
Oh,
in order
man.
to be successful.
Adidas
Because
is
they're
soccer.
shit. I don't know, they're just shit. Like, I used to be all about Nike, but the fit's not that nice. The fucking shoes
yeah,
are
but
not nice.
Kaepernick, bro. Kaepernick,
Protesting.
dude.
The only ones I like are Nike Cortezes.
I don't know what you're even saying. You mean the old school gangster
fuck
hip hop? Fucking dude. I don't know. What do you do in those shoes? What do you do in those shoes?
walk.
Like what? Yeah, you.
At least she knew the proper answer.
I would
Crip
fucking,
walk.
you,
She
but
was
you
like,
should
I
plug.
did. That's the only thing
You should
do in
plug
those shoes.
walk.
Plug walk. Dun, dun.
I don't even know how to fucking
Okay, hold on.
talk.
I'm doing. That's my
Never
favorite
give
song.
up.
You open the 24K. Look at you over here being
Plug
all
walk.
fucking, being all
I
rich.
don't know if I
Being all rich on my damn dollar.
Okay, hey, it's 1:11 in the morning.
Oh my god.
My shit is at 11%,
What? It's 111 and you're 11%?
and we need to fucking. I ran to the plug. I got to the car. I've been eating cabbage, boy. Plug walk. Motherfucking man talk.
Kevin Bacon, what?
Kevin making on a girl hill shit. No one man talk.
Hey, I'm making my living room a dance floor. I'm putting mirrors across the walls, and I'm gonna make it like a gym dance floor.
Okay, hey,
Doing some dance
Hey.
to work out.
Yeah.
Like, dance.
Like this.
what? Hey,
I'm a boss, take a loss.
I
Kid
listen
free.
to
Would
the
you
pop.
dance? And I'd be like, come and dance with me. We're having a dance party.
Yeah. Like,
Where?
Yeah, I keep
At
wanting
my
to get
house.
mirrors for my own house.
Let's
Plug
do it.
walk.
I have a
Because I have
double-sided
all
mirror.
this space
I have
out
a
there.
double-sided
I'm
mirror.
like,
Do you want it? It's my old station. But then we
Oh,
can't-
one of those old double ones.
Dude, I've been wanting to
Like
get
this.
like a mirror to just so I can like, because you have to dance in front of
Oh,
yourself.
there goes
to
Kate.
get,
She's
like,
dancing.
Some kind of rhythm.
I can't
And I'm
really
not-
even
I'm
see
not
her.
the greatest
So
at
she's dancing. She's dancing for you, Bree. Why are
I
you
know.
talking?
No, I'm watching. I have like deadlock on her face.
I would,
right now.
if I was you, I'd be finger banging myself.
You can reach me.
But I'm too drunk.
Watch, plug walk. That's the plug walk.
I don't even know how to fuck my man
Dude, can
talk.
you imagine if I danced like this every day, how I'd look?
I
What?
want to get a pole.
Like who?
I got you.
Let me see it.
I can
Wait,
tell you
wait,
what it
no,
is.
let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see. Hit play.
For my house.
Hit play.
Okay.
I want to see.
Like,
My
where I
girl
want to
house?
get aerial moves.
I want to be active, but I want to do something fun.
Let's do it. Let's do
Okay.
And that takes like an amazing amount of fucking.
Oh, it's one of those dance school things. Okay. This is a routine. That's all they can
That's a.
plug. He Louis V. And Gene, don't stop me. And the rest of the plug walk. I don't even know my man talk. Wow. Bitches are pretty.
That's gonna be my living room.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get one fucking side wallpaper so it looks like a fucking studio.
This new style with the flossing and shit is fucking crazy. Wow. Oh, these are different crews. Okay.
Ballet was always something that I was like, man, if I did dance, like I would love to do ballet. Like ballet is so grueling and so like you pretty much get everything that you could need to you would want to learn to be able to do any kind of dance. That would be ballet. So I'm like, oh man, like if I could do that.
I ordered my toe.
But like
Hey, I'll
my
teach you how to do toe.
like my feet are so fucked up that I don't know if I can do it anymore. Like
Do you do toe before?
no, I've never done
This
it.
is
But,
crazy
like,
right now.
I
Sorry, I lost myself watching
I know, I
this.
love watching them.
Get it away from me.
Myself to fuck my feet up some more
Oh,
to
I'm
it.
fucking too drunk for this.
This one's my favorite.
Like, dude, I used to dance ballet around my house every Christmas to the Nutcracker.
Are you guys okay?
I'm good. How are you?
Gassy.
Gassy, gross.
It's a hot Indian summer. I love you. Looking at me, watching you. Looking at me. It's the summer, Indian summer, Indian summer. I love you. Won't you wow through the Indian summer? Won't you talk to me?
I love you, baby. I love you, baby. I will never love another. I will never love another. Take my hand. Take my hand. Take my hand. Let's walk. Let's walk. Let's walk. In the Indian summer. In the Indian summer. In the Indian summer.
Dude, I gotta come in. I love you better than the rest. I love you. It's a hot Indian summer. I love you. Looking at me, watching you. Looking at me, it's the summer, Indian summer. Won't you bow through the Indian summer? Won't you talk to me, Indian?
I love you, baby. I love you, baby. I will never love another. I will never love another. I will never love another. Take my hand. Take my hand. Take my hand. Let's walk. Let's walk. Let's walk. In the Indian summer. In the Indian summer. In the Indian summer. In the Indian summer. In the Indian summer.
You know, you do what you want, Kate. Well, all I'm gonna say is it's 1:20 a.m. on a Saturday night, and
Do you want to hear something hella funny?
oh boy.
Can you stop recording?
Okay, wait. Let me end the show.
Fucking record.
So I have a friend.
Hold on.